Hi girls! Today we are going to explore some different ways that we can glaze our lovely bisque-fired ornaments. So we've made these little tiny ornaments, and now we're ready to kind of experiment and explore some different ways that we can decorate them. One way that we can decorate them is using a method where we make our underglazes watered down and add soap to them so that they bubble. So that's the first way that I'm going to demo so that you can kind of explore that option. So this is how to bubble glaze. You're gonna need a little cup to mix things in. You're gonna need some underglaze, and you're gonna need some soap. That soap can be any kind of liquid soap, hand soap, dish soap, doesn't matter. And you're gonna make up a little recipe. And the recipe is 1/3 underglaze, 1/3 soap, and 1/3 water. And then you're gonna mix that up. So here you can see I've already put in my 1/3 underglaze. It's just a very small amount. Now I'm gonna add my 1/3 soap. And then the last thing I'm gonna do is bring it over to the sink and add my 1/3 water. After I add that in there, I'm gonna slowly stir it up. Okay, so now I'm all set to do bubble glazing. I've got my 1/3 underglaze, 1/3 soap, 1/3 water recipe, and I've stirred it up, and now I have my straw. All I'm gonna do is gently blow into my straw until it bubbles up. Watch. Then I can carefully move the bubbles over with my straw, or sometimes they just kind of overflow onto it. And now I'm just gonna let it sit there for a couple minutes while the bubbles kind of themselves slowly pop. In 1 second, when that's done, or when it slows, I'll pop the last few remaining ones and bring the camera over so you can see it. So here you can see what it looks like. The bubbles just kind of slowly gather and pop, leaving the actual bubble design and pattern right on the bisqueware. Sometimes you get a little bit of drips here and there. No big deal. Now I'm just gonna take my sponge and some water and clean that right off. But here I've got this lovely bubble design. I think I'll probably clean this off and do the same thing on the back side so that it's two-sided. And then this piece will be ready for some further decoration. I think I'm gonna use some red underglaze and write Marie or Noel or Christmas 2020, something of that sort on it. What do you think?